game-changing stuff to share for VCs and PEs seeking to drastically accelerate their deal pipeline. I made a video not so long ago about replacing junior analysts, but yeah, this one's also quite magnificent. We're literally doing the research for PEs and VCs, right? So we're like, hey, you should buy this, and that company. That's pretty game changing, as VCs can use this and straight up email these companies with offers even before they get on a call, right? So there's various ways to make use of this, but look at this. I'm sending this to VCs, right? So there's ways to reverse that we'll get into. But for example, Rally Cap, right? And I prompted my AI to have it suggest 3 companies to buy, and I mentioned the price and the equity. So 200 million for that company. And let's see here. Yeah, the ROI, which is magnificent, right? 35% over 5 years. I mean, this is not my ROI target, but it's just magnificent that the AI can return that, which means a full ROI in less than 12-ish years. And it justifies the why this company is a good fit for that VC or that PE, right? Let's see here. Paystack, So it knows that Rally Cap is specialized in LATAM and Africa investments, right? And in early stage, which is why it suggested the company Paystack. We're feeding the AI more data about Rally Cap because Paystack is already well known, so is Clip, right? So that's from GPT's database, but we are feeding the GPT the information of the VC fund. I'll get into that soon. But isn't it crazy that it can straight up email the potential acquiring fit for that company, right? So again, you can think of an AI that is doing the analyst's job, and we can deepen that prompt to the bones, like we can be very, very precise and about statistics, about formula, about LTV, about CAC, for example. And yeah, it suggests here another acquisition. So hopefully like the VCs would read this whole thing. Might be boring too, but VCs, they're so used to like reading reports, right? And that is a nice little report right there. So I know Clip personally, use it as a customer. So yeah, nice acquisition, 150 million expected to, the ROI, 30% over 4 years, which I guess is pretty standard. And yeah, I'd be interested also to see like, okay, is it like a full acquisition? Is it a 51% acquisition? This seems to be like the full price here. And then there's even like a technology alignment, which is not super useful, but yeah. This right there, if you're a VC or a PE, the AI will analyze like all the companies that are fit for your company if you feed it the right data. Then you can email these companies with a precise offer, something that looks different, right? And that will justify meeting. So it will just drastically accelerate deal flow. How is this useful? Well, it depends on what kind of VC you are or PE firm. If you're of the best, you're well capitalized, right? And you're prioritizing first movers advantage. So your advantage is like being there quick and pull out like great offers rapidly, right? Some prefer to overanalyze everything and just they're just relying on their brand, right? Brand reputation. This is better for like newcomers that want to build a very nice portfolio and be like one of the first and scale this approach, right? Because the thing is, even as a VC, if you're targeting like high performance companies like Clip and most likely Paystack here, you might not get your emails returned, right? So mentioning numbers here is like a step forward. It's nothing like compromising. You're not like literally making an offer, but you're like, hey, can we discuss that potential offer, right? So yeah, those that are watching may see the beauty in this. The second one, the first one was the prompt was designed by Claude. The second one was designed by ChatGPT. So it's a bit shorter. So let's check it. And by the way, I'll send both, right? Because it both suggests is like great potential offers. So Kuda Bank, Solar Africa, interesting. Creditea, fintech in Mexico. So again, the suggestions are good, right? This VC specialize in LATAM and African fintechs, and yeah, probably a bit larger scope in Africa. That is. So yeah, this one's a bit shorter. It's still pretty good, right? It's a description, then estimated price, and then the ROI. ROI is interesting also in VC world. It's not necessarily the leading stat, but I guess it's pretty important. So I thought I'd put it in there. I'll show you the prompt here. By the way, yeah, I'm just showing you like in a Google sheet, right? So that the format is clearer. But I made the prompt in here in Persona. By the way, it's still running, so I might not be able to show you. Maybe I'll show it to you like directly in Claude what the prompts looks like. So looks like this. I fed Claude this full prompt here, ask it a little bit of help, and it returned this. In this case specifically, I don't mind the hashtags and the asterisks and all of that. The email's pretty long, yes, but I find it's pretty cool. So it may get stuck in the spam of some people, but that's why I have like ChatGPT here. Maybe I'll start with a shorter ChatGPT version. Yeah, and then I'll proceed with the Claude one. But yeah, if I get in their mailbox, like, yeah, it's gonna have their attention. So like, how did you do this, right? And it's like more detailed than what they normally receive. And I guess the format they're sort of used to, like these asterisk, point form, and so forth. It is readable, but yeah, it's a bit long. So let's see how they receive that. What may happen is that, yeah, they might like diagonal read the first one, then they're like, okay, the second one, and then yeah, if like we can suggest one thing that's already on their radar as well, their deal radar, they might be like, whoa, this is great. I need to talk to this guy. How the heck did he do this? And then they will write back to me. So yeah, the prompt looks like this. Generate 3 ideas for each campaign. So that is the prompt here, and yeah, the return was pretty good. And yeah, let's see the results of that campaign here. If you need the prompt itself, you let me know. If you need the list, what I did is that I exported like all acquiring companies, and there's various types, right? Like there's PEs, there's VCs, and so forth. I have a list of 10,000 of these, and yeah, CEOs, founders, partners. So these are the titles that I'm targeting for that one. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let me know what you think about these campaigns, and if you want me to do one specific campaign for you.